Hello, Ericless, how you doing? Free content? Free! And we're getting a takedown next year. Hey Lauren, hey Siegfried, how you doing? Apologies. It's free, what the fuck? It is indeed free. I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna get a glass of water, and then we can play a video game. I'm back. You good? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be coughing and sneezing throughout the day. When does the update go live? Probably in 20 minutes. Hopefully in 20 minutes. Hey man called, how you doing? Gonna say you like the videos? Yeah, glad to hear it. Hey, hiya. I hope it's not ass. Well, at least it's free. Hey, Coffee. Hey, John. Hey, Liam. I am really sick. I'm not good. I was wondering if I would even make stream today, but I'm here. Probably shouldn't be, but I am here. I'm feeling better soon, thanks. I'm working tomorrow. I think I might just call in sick. It's snow for you too? No? I mean, it's cold, but... I mean, I look outside now, and it is just completely filled with anger clouds. So if it's cold enough, it might. No snow. They probably took the feedback from the Halloween event to heart, and were like, you know what? We'll make this one free, and then we'll do a fifth. And they're also gonna do pin-ins. Oh, well, okay, so Man Called, it's an interesting scenario, right? So I work in a kitchen, which, you know, alarm bells ringing, you're sick, you don't want to be working in a kitchen. But the work, like, culture in kitchen is, if you're not literally dead, you come into work. They don't like it if you take it off sick. Even if you are dying, they want you to work because of how difficult it is. So they need everybody they can get. So it's one of those things like if there's any hint of being sick, you really shouldn't be in there because you're working with food, you're feeding people. But it never goes like that. What time does the definitely new content drop? Supposedly in 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Well, as they can play more runs, I mean, yeah. I'd had to call in, yeah, like, yeah. I'll just start off. You get it, you get it. I always like my salad with some flu. Happy it's free. I didn't purchase back story packs yet. I mean, yeah, they're going to do a 5th now, so if you did catch them, you're not getting ripped off. Alright, hang on. Oh shit, hang on, let me do a tweet. This is a one for a tweet, I think. People complaining that it's free because they already paid for it. We're getting a 5th. I knew that would happen, by the way. But yeah, we're getting a 5th to, like, compensate. Alright. Play. There we go. Is it now considered free? It is free. Merry Christmas theme thing, so hopefully becoming free fits the theme. Yeah. The DLC will be free, yeah. Did they reach out at all? They didn't reach out to me. I heard nothing. There's no guarantee it'll be playing by then. What? Wait, if you... Okay. By Super Deluxe Edition, the bounty pack is free, right? Well, it's not, because you've paid for it, but there's going to be 5 bounty packs. 4 of them are paid, 1 of them's free for everybody. So if you bought the Super Deluxe, you'll get all 5. The first one is releasing today, this is the free one. Bounty Pack 1, yada yada yada, available free today. We're adding a 5th Bounty Pack in 2026 for all edition owners at no additional charge, ensuring that these players will still receive 4 premium pieces of content. You're still playing now? Building on the community's passion for tougher, high-stakes content, did you buy Rush Save Mercenary Day, or did you buy the pack with all 4? Like, because the 4th one, it wasn't going to release till mid-late next year anyway. How much time? Hopefully 10-15 minutes. I hope it's big. Yeah, same. So we got a new boss. Zoom in a bit. I like this blue cosmetic that Vex is wearing here. New missions, plural. New legendary loot. That's a Devil's Foursome, by the way. We're so for you to team up with Rush and teach Minister Screw the true meaning of Mercenary Day. It's a holiday-themed bounty pack. We knew we had to deliver it to you by the end of the year, however, the team realised there was more mayhem than time when it came to getting as much into Bounty Pack 1 as originally planned. While never slowing down in their mission to improve the Borderlands 4 player experience. So in the spirit of the season, we're giving a gift to all Borderlands 4 players by making Bounty Pack 1 for free. Thank you for all the passion and support you've given to us as a community. We're hard at work making sure future Bounty Packs are more fully loaded with compelling content players have been asking for. In addition, we're now adding a new Bounty Pack 5, more on that in a bit. There's a lot of amazing stuff coming in Borderlands 4. Bounty Pack 1 is being granted to all players at 9 AM Pacific, so that's in 13 minutes. Once you've updated, find and interact with the gift wrap present marked on your map with a new mission in any major hub, which will initiate the mission to assist Rush. The Bounty Pack 1 also includes a vault card with 4 new pieces of rerollable gear and 24 new cosmetics. They've also committed to insure half insure. Well, what I imagine it is, Joe. What I think has happened is they've heard the response from the Halloween event, realized, oh shit, Bounty Pack 1's not big enough, but we don't have enough time to put more into it, so we'll give them that one for free, and then we'll spend the time between now and the future ones to pad them out a bit. So they don't have time to pad this one out, so they were like, right, let's get that one out the door. That's totally what it is. They realized that what they were selling was not enough for people, and they didn't have enough time to expand this one, and they didn't want to delay it because people are pissed off with delays already. So like, you just have this one for free, and we'll. That would be my guess. If you bought the Ultimate Edition, you'll have them all. You'll have all 5. Oh yeah, absolutely. The notion that they're giving up on the game is completely misplaced. How could they not expect us to compare it? I mean, exactly. So they want to lose their player base, is what I'm hearing. Question mark? $11 for release? Yes. Bounty Packs versus Story Packs. This is a good moment to reiterate the difference. Yeah, it's smaller. Brings cosmetic, gear, and missions that culminate into an incredible boss fight. I hope it's incredible. You've just called it incredible. If I walk into that with a spread launcher and it fucking dies... They're designed for early to mid-game players. Oh, it's going to fucking die, isn't it? Now, Headhunters, when you beat them, it added like a stronger version of the boss, right? Especially with Cormorak. So I would hope we'd at least have that. Just don't use Spread Launcher. They really don't know their audience. I mean, they literally do. They have the numbers and they know where people are at. Like, they know where the majority of the people playing the game are in the game. They have those numbers. Hey, it's cash stuff. Dude's got a thorn. Interesting that they're bundling the new Vault Hunter with a story DLC, because then you're going to have to choose. Do I want to play the new story, or do I want to play the new character? You can't really do both at the same time. Although they'll probably have a start as, won't they? You can start the new character at a certain level, and just immediately jump in the DLC. That's what they'll be doing. Yeah. Hey Jim, how you doing? Yeah, there'll be a level skip and just land you right in the DLC, of course. I mean, we already have the 30 skip, so yeah. Long-time Borderlands fans can think of Borderlands 4 story packs as a mix of the meaty Borderlands 3 DLC and their standalone stories, plus a new Vault with all the added gameplay experiences they provide, yada yada yada. Expanded endgame content, including a free takedown. We're thrilled to see so many players making it to Borderlands 4's endgame content, and we've been floored by how many of you are wreaking havoc by the increasingly difficult levels of Ultimate Volta mode. Yes. Difficult. We also hear your feedback. You want more endgame challenging activities and more ways to utilize your supremely powerful Vault Hunter builds. We're excited to confirm that we started development on takedown content that will be included in a free update for all players in 2026. In this takedown, you can expect an extremely challenging gauntlet through a new area, including hordes of enemies and new boss encounters. We look forward to showing more details when we can. This takedown will be additional endgame content on top of the previously revealed invincible bosses. Notice how they're saying take down invincible bosses. Singular, plural. So only one takedown planned at the moment. Distinctly unpredictable action skills giving you Claptrap vibes. Are you talking about Cash? Yeah. I'm not really reading much into that. The first Invincible boss, Bloom Reaper, arrives this December. I need a date so I can book it off work. One takedown is 100% more than 0. Sure. Along with the new Vaulton mode, level 6 for an added layer of difficulty. The Invincible moniker is a throwback to raid bosses of previous Borderlands games. These aren't literally unkillable bosses, but you'll have to contend with their massive health pools, extremely lethal attacks, and new modifiers that will seriously shorten your life expectancy. Should you somehow manage to prevail, you'll have the chance to get all new legendary loot as proof of your hard-fought victory. We're also planning more endgame improvements in the short and long term to ensure the endgame is more engaging. We know many of you have poured dozens of hours into powering up your Vault Hunter, and we want to ensure that you feel rewarded for your efforts while still having new goals to keep striving for. We'll have more info to share about our plans for enhancing endgame early next year. Okay, so we'll have to wait a bit for that. Getting cash today? No. That's with the first major DLC, which is next year. The math's wrong, but the spirit's right. In addition to the new pieces of content, we remain committed to delivering an incredible Borderlands 4 experience for all players, continuing to issue updates for the game, including improvements to stability and performance. We'll keep rolling out larger updates each month and sweeping improvements and balance changes alongside smaller weekly updates that refresh the weekly activities and address reported... Oh, I hope it said concerns. It says issues. If you're encountering any issues, yada yada yada. To all Borderlands 4 players, thank you for your continued support and feedback. It means the world to us. Jump into Bounty Pack 1, How Rush Saved Mercenary Day, for free today, and we'll see you in December with Bloom Reaper the Invincible. Well, hopefully they improve it a bit today with the patch. It's not going to end like BL3. No. There'll be... You know when you're fighting enemies in this game and then they have words below their health bar, like leaking and shit? There'll be more of them, presumably. Yeah, Shake. They had a pretty rigid roadmap laid out, which had something to release every single month. That's what it was. They had something every single month for like the first year of the game. But after the first month, which Halloween event, bit of a miss. They were like, oh, we need to do a bit more. So it seems that they're adjusting. Event. An endless mode which just powered up and up and up until you died would be... I'd want that. And there was a Halloween event? Well, we're about to find out what this first pack is. Now, I'm assuming, based on how they're framing this will be the smallest of the bunch. As long as they get the Cartels event right, I'm good. I mean, honestly, if the bounty packs are just like the Cartel events in terms of like quality, then I'm happy. I'd pay for Cartels. Cartels was really good. So no need to buy the bounty. For this particular one, Dorati, that is correct. This one is free. There will still be 4 more that are paid. So there's going to be 5 total. 4 of them you need to pay for. This one is free. They won't reduce criticism, but it's like, yeah, they probably wanted to expand to it, but they didn't want to delay anymore, and you know, there just wasn't the time, so like, okay, send this one out free. Not terrible is certainly a way to describe Cartels. Not great, but not terrible. I think you're the first person I've ever seen to say something not positive about Cartels. Like, in terms of just like a free update, Cartels is great. Helltides. I'm not familiar with those, but I think that's like a scaling thing, right? Yeah. The music was Borderlands 3 music in general cooked really hard. Is it possible to upgrade from Deluxe to Super Deluxe? I'm not really sure. How long do I think? I don't expect it to take more than. I don't expect it to take more than like 45 minutes. Like they compared it to a headhunter, right? So a headhunter was like 20 minutes. Right. Yeah, I mean, I will say none of the side missions were good in those headhunters, apart from the Moxie one. The notes drop yet? I will be checking, don't worry. I mean, I am checking right now. I'm refreshing the page. We're still 1 minute away. One backpack will add to the shiner list. I hope the bot if the bosses got drops that they're shinies. Oh, starting download. A patch is downloading. It is 3.2 gigabytes. Now I'm just gonna quickly nip to the store and look for see if I need to like buy it. Or if it'll just be in a patch. Please enter a valid date. Oh, fuck you. I'm old enough. No, it just says Battery Pack Bundle. Right, my game is installing the update. I am refreshing the updates notes page. Notes up, not for me. It's not like a separate thing, right? Control R. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Welcome volunteers. Today the update delivers some key community requested improvements. Smarter loot drops, a new legendary loot indicator on your radar. Is that the one that you tried adding last time? Major improvements, visual polish, and stability updates. Beyond today's update, the team is hard at work on a host of other highly requested quality of life features. Work on photo mode is wrapping up. Oh, no photo mode today? As well as other updates like support for multiple active Big Encore machines and more options for scaling difficulty. Ooh. Excellent. Notes out? Yeah, they're on the screen. Further into the future, always looking to a way to improve shared character progression, add additional endgame focus activities, did somebody say takedown, and cross-save support, etc., etc. Yeah, but minor updates, big updates, we know what they are. So, we got the bounty pack. Yeah, this is all stuff we've read before. Playing Borderlands 4 with Vault Card actives gives you more loot and XP via daily and weekly challenges, same as Borderlands 3, and it can be leveled up at your own pace, no time limits or expiring rewards here. You can activate it, yada yada. This is all the same. That is the same. Notable changes. We want to pull out these specifically as they have been heavily mentioned in the community. Updated the weekly wildcard missions to set additional start points in missions. Okay, so that is a kind of a realistic addressing of dialogue. They can't remove dialogue. Probably can, but they can't remove dialogue. But we're cropping the missions a little bit, which is something that I said that they should do to crop the missions a bit. Okay. So that'll be good. That'll make the wildcard missions that bit better. Class mod drops have been adjusted to drop more for your current character. Excellent. Profile-based phosphine weapon challenges. Very good. Still, we agree that completing this collection is more a reflection of your dedication to the game and not to a specific Vault Hunter. This is the first example of allowing more progression to be shared between all characters on your account. Update the loot feed to display total current currency after spending or receiving money. Reduce the likelihood of unintended movements or knockbacks while reviving a teammate. Added a new legendary loot indicator to the combat radar for easier identification of high rarity drops. Yeah, they tried adding that last time and it didn't work. Address an issue that caused the loss of SDU tokens, so I didn't get that one. Slide attacking lootable objects will now open them consistently. Cool, whatever. Resolve progression blockers. All progression blocker stuff. Challenge fixes. Will now revive players more consistently. These are just very general fixes. Adjusted object placement and pathing across multiple missions, ensuring proper enemy spawns, interactions, echolocation, and waypoint alignment. These are all just very general background fixes so far. No. The compass bar, Hüven, that one worked. It was the combat radar, the circle one that didn't. The compass, it always had one. Some vehicles fixes. Ah, yeah, okay. So you remember shoot it, pull the lever, don't push the button type deal? If you accidentally shoot the button twice, it punished you. They removed that. How dare they nerf the most difficult mission? I beat it pre-nerf. I was born in the dark. Some more mission fixes. Oh, RJ now takes dots. I thought that was intended. I just thought RJ didn't take dots, and that was just a thing you had to build around. But okay. Corrected skill tree investment functionality to prevent the Forge Knight from applying skill points out of order. Soltado kill skill passive has been adjusted to function properly with 2 skill points. Rafa buff! Raiju fix. Booming business passes functionality to prevent grenade spawns when the passive skill exceeds its intended level cap. Temerario being changed to gun damage rather than general damage. So that is an overall nerf, but a buff if you're using the bod. Been wondering you can't yeah, you just won't take DOS. Well, it will now. What does RJ drop again? The Guardian Angel, the Fisheye, and the AC May. Updated challenge tracking so that target prescience passive only progresses when damaging valid targets. What? Updated Gravitar's 0-point action skill set now probably enters cooldown when used on immune enemies. Oh, okay, that's technically a buff, not very impactful. Adjusted critical hit calculation, so gun and enhancement damage now applies correctly to all valid hit regions. What? Oh god, are they fucking with our damage formula? Prevented action skills from activating during the first loading screen before entering active gameplay. Okay. Kill volume logic to ensure volunteers cannot cheat death while in fight for life and healing with the legendary shield Guardian Angel. I don't understand that one either. Fake crits give card crit. Potentially. Oh, I wonder if that means card crit will get the ×2. Yeah, well, that'll have to be tested. Because if so, that would be a huge buff to Harlow. And Rafa, actually. Hey, bayonets! The Destiny interaction allow players to infinitely scale the splash radius of homing sticky projectiles when using the Kreen's West. That's really funny. Made the Scully more consistent. Stopped health bars from getting stuck when shooting them with ordnance. Epic will be happy about that one. Adjusted mellow and heavy weapon behavior so projectiles created from a hit don't detonate immediately after spawning. Not really sure what that means. If that's fixing splat maxing, then yay. Rolling Thunder underbarrel grenades on Torque shotguns. I use that for the first time. So. Made heavyweight stop breaking after using Onslaughter. That's good. I'm not really sure about Jacob's throwing knives and the surrounding orbs, but cool. I guess additional projectiles that spawn after hitting the enemy for the Malwan one. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Cause right now we can use like splats and high cal and stuff to spawn extra MIRVs, which just kind of gets ridiculous. Standardize some instances of firmware 3-piece bonus cooldowns to appear consistently. Like visual cooldowns have been added for Oscar, Mike, Ahoy, and Dedio 3. Oh, that's useful. Gear balance. A Dark Beast. Address the scaling issue. Explosion. What? I was just like... I was glazing this weapon this week. And they just buffed it to that? I was glazing this week. Oh my, that's insane. That's nuts. Dark Beast has gone right into like high ALOS now. That's insane. Prince Harming, address the scaling issue. Stealth damage amount reduced from 5. Ooh, that's actually enough. That's enough. The reason being is currently what we could do with like lifesteal and stuff is we could damage ourselves but then sustain it, allowing us to continuously proc like shield deplete effects, like a missile swarm. Now that's going to be much more difficult to do. So the actual use case of this weapon has now gone down. Onslaught, damage increased by 75%. Ruby's Grasp by 40. What were they doing? Lucky's Clover, 37 point. See, this is what I don't understand. Why does Ruby's Grasp get a bigger buff than Lucky Clover? Lucky Clover was truly shit. And Ruby's Grasp was one of the best pistols in the game. I don't understand that. They just spin a wheel with these buffs, they really do. The Moose, damage increased by 20%, welcome. Damage increased by 5% on the Ashes Rise, that'll... that'll do it. Ah! Oh? Oh? That's the first thing you're testing? Yeah. Okay, so if you don't know, it says ordnance damage, but this also applies to Tediors, okay? Tediors aren't ordnance, but it still applies to Tediors, and it applies to Tediors as a fresh multiplier. So if that just goes to 35% as a fresh mult, that's insane. You're throwing if you don't use this. Dead Yo buffs is insane. Damage increase from 20 to 35? That's already enhancement gun. Oh, Rubber Band Man buffs. I'm looking at Rubber Band Man. I haven't seen the note yet that would make me use this, but... This is just more like TDO, but TDO is already like one of the strongest playstyles. It's probably the strongest playstyle in this game is TDO, and they just keep buffing it. No, we're not going to use Jacked just because you buffed it. But 25% enhancement gun. Wait, Atlas Infinitum, 5% to 12, 10 to 15. Atlas Infinitum is simply just the best firmware in the game now. If you have an Atlas part in your gun, you just use Atlas Infinitum, because that just wins. Increase radius slightly for real big fist is the absolutely like #1 thing that needed, so that's good. Airstrike, buffing the missile. It had an 8-second cooldown. Oof. Your specialization got reset. Client. Copy. Documents, save files, backups. Paste. Yeah, no fixes to Alice EX is a shame. I'm just gonna scroll through these like quickly. I'm just gonna. Yeah, these are all very general background changes of these. This is a big fucking patch. It'd take a long time to read through these. Yeah, these are all very... I mean, this is all good stuff, but nothing like... Hey, Callous Harbinger of Annihilating Death! It's time to get our hot sluggers. Hey, we get the Lucky Clover. And that is in... Well, that's in not Caelid, Arcadia Burn. Yeah, no, that's all good apart from Dark Beast. What the fuck were they thinking with Dark Beast? what what were they thinking? It's still Molt? Oh man. I gotta make tea of Vex. Hey, thank you for gifting a sub to New Maximin, whoever you are. Thank you very much. Oh, Dark Beast does. It just creates explosions when you hit things with it. And it was already really good. What I don't understand, like, who is the balance changes that they've done with this game have made 0 sense since the very first one. I do not understand them at all. If there is a dev like lurking, like, do you guys just spin a wheel? Like, why do you take things like Tedior and give them a huge buff when they were already the fastest clearing playstyle in the game? And then, like, Dark Beast. Dark Beast was nuts. And then you go ahead and do that. Ruby's Grasp getting a bigger buff than Lucky Clover. Lucky Clover was like F tier, and Ruby's Grasp was like A. It was like the best non-assault rifle for Tedios. I mean, at least they're not like 200% buffs, but like, I don't understand. Okay, images are still kind of fucked. Anyway, where's my Dark Beasts? Where's my Dark Beasts? Oh my god. Right. Yep, whatever. I'm just gonna try GMR just because I'm trying to like test shit. Right, it's ooh. The War on Mercenary Day. Okay, so you might see some framey stuff right now. It's a new patch. It's new shaders. So if it starts being framey, that's on OBS. I apologize. Check out the new vehicle. Yeah. Let me get outside first.
Hey, wanna throw a holiday party?
Yes, 1 second. I've got a couple of things I want to check. First up, Vault Card. The Vault Card menu is where you view... Okay, it's exactly the same as Borderlands 3, but they've swapped the sides. Therefore, it's new. You passively earn experience in your activated Vault Card just by participating in any activities that reward normal experience. You can also earn tickets from completing daily and weekly challenges. Okay, alright, that's good. That is a good fix. That is a good improvement over... over Borderlands 3's Iridium rewards. Is the pistol a Harold? No, it'd be a Devil's Foursome, I guess. A weekly only giving you 7, but a gun being 10 is a bit of a miss. I think a week, like, that daily is 5, but that weekly is 7. It's an easy weekly, but I think that should be higher. Filthy Hardpoint. Missile Laser. Fires an underbarrel sticky rockets. Main barrel fires a laser that detonates attached rockets. Oh, that's cool. A legendary Order Sniper Rifle. Fires... Order Sniper Rifles are my favorites. Fires 2 needles that continuously home in on enemies you are aiming at. And a Hyperion SMG with decent Hyperion. Ripper SMG that... Decent card DPS? Overheating prevents firing, switching modes reduces heat. Oh, so it's a legendary COE that you swap modes back and forth. Okay, that seems interesting. And then we have a bunch of cosmetics. Gun skins. Ooh. Vehicle paint jobs. Is that one animated? Yeah. Oh, that's quite cool. Right. Let us play the War on Mercenary Day.
What? I didn't order anything. Press here.
Congratulations! You've purchased a Marcus Munitions Mercenary Day starter pack. Inside, you'll find everything you need to celebrate the triumph of capitalism over galactic government. For any concerns, contact, well, not me. I'll be doing a thing that might get me slightly killed. Now get into the spirit. Spend time with friends and loved ones. Hang some decorations. Give some gifts. And no refunds. Well, that's it. Turn off the recorder, kid.
Alright, Jim, have a good one.
A gift exchange, huh?
Wildcard is Elemental Eater? That's hilarious.
Might be kind of nice. Happy Mercenary Day. Want to help hand out some gifts?
Here's the thing. I have kind of a, bad history with Mercenary Day.
Well, let's change
Aww.
that together. See, Holiday Joy is exactly what the Outbounders need to distract them from everything. How about you take some presents from this Mercenary Day starter pack I found and hand them out? Just grab the gifts and those decorative lights, would you?
Still gotta knock out this week's crew rotations.
Oh, I can't forget your gift. Here.
I have a present.
Happy Merc Day.
Hey!
Might dig a new ride.
Cool, thanks. Maybe this time I won't with the accidentally liquefying all those people and the trauma.
I'll send you the
Great!
There's a pick-me-up. Anyway, what you waiting for?
All the trauma.
Faces.
Great!
Some cheer.
It does have deal with it. Wait, I thought I have the vehicle. Do I not have the vehicle?
Hi, happy Mercenary Day.
A new news station? Thanks, Rush!
It's the little things. I used to do a yearly gift exchange with my own family. Back before. Nope. Today is not a day for tears. On to the next package.
I have 2 Dark Visa quote. I think I've got the wrong one. That's... Right, hang on. Look in inventory. Ah, it'll be a part of a box, won't it? Yep, there we go. Slay Queen. I love it. Yes! Ow, that hurt my throat. Oh, I see they didn't fix this. There we go. %, yeah. Do we not have an on-screen like level up bar for the vault card? Do they just like pop up on the side in a very annoying way?
The season's greetings to you and yours. And theirs.
Ah, cool! Lube!
Okay, maybe I should have scanned these packages first. But yeah, I guess.
Hey man, dude's happy with his lube, alright? Don't judge. Well, send me to level? No, I'm referring to the thing at the right hand side of the screen that keeps popping in and out, showing your progress instead of just having an XP bar. Also, I am level 2. Do we still get the boxes? No, you don't get the level up boxes anymore. Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't know you could just drive up that. That's, like, so much easier. It goes from 100 to 150. Not bad, not bad. How's the DLC so far?
I want to see the look of surprise on his face when he opens this one. Quick, let's watch. Move away from the shack. We don't want him to see you.
You know, this feels kind of good. Maybe this mercenary day thing can be death-free after all.
It's snowing. Wait, why do we get... Wait, hang on. I have questions. What? The entire point of the Halloween event was a weather effect. Because that's what the Halloween was. It was a weather effect. That's all the event was. And yet, just suddenly, we just got a better one in this DLC. This does look good. I like this. This is cool. This just looks nice. Do you remember in old games where if you set your console's clock to Christmas Day, it would just be like, there would just be snow everywhere? Some games allowed you to do that. Just on Christmas Day and Christmas Day only, it would just be like covered in snow. Some games just did that, and you could just set your clock, and everywhere would be snow.
Hey, nice. Why is this ticking?
Why did I have to say it?
What? But what about the other two gifts?
Hey, Rush, this new U-station is vibrating.
This lube is primo, man. It tingles a little, but otherwise no problems here.
Greetings, blasphemers! You have just felt the heavy, moisturized hand of I, Ignatius Screw of the Kairos Ministry of Culture! Damn it! The Merc Day pack was a trap. This screw guy's way of destroying any joy left on Kairos. I wanna... No. Focus. I'm tracking his signal. Go give him the only gift he deserves.
Do I leave footprints? Ow. Not my AAA video game, not leaving footprints. That a Ninja Turtle game, if you set the time for Christmas, you could wear Santa hat during gameplay. Nice. Yeah, like little shit like that. It'd be cool if this game did it with the snow. They create the snow effect. I suppose it's just like this during this mission, which you could probably replay. So that's fair enough. Because, like, yeah, this is just kind of like, wait, blood. Oh, that's a cute detail. I mean, I think that's high enough that this would still be covered in snow, but, you know, I'll give it. Under the bridge, no snow. This would probably still be snow-covered with how high the bridge is, but... You know what? I'll give them that. Oh, encoding. New area, new shaders. I apologize. Yeah, we're not premium enough for footprints. If I replay it and never complete it, I can keep the snow. Very potentially. Oh. Okay, if you see a suspicious red van, don't climb inside it. I will be doing that, though. That do just be a new map.
You, dear Vault Hunter, have been found guilty of cultural crime. No holidays are to be celebrated on Cairo save for those dedicated to deities' worship. This mercenary day gibberish is blasphemy. Oh, by all means, come and get me. The timekeeper was everything to me, and you killed him. It's not fair.
Alright, Nakayama, chill.
I will avenge you.
Daddy? Ready to be scrapped?
Looks like Screw has set up some propaganda towers. Feel free to take those down, Outbounder.
The voice actor reminds you of the Zaphod we ambush in BL2, Peter. Not being buried in... Not being buried. One of my best qualities, that is.
Everyone on this planet is a nerd except for me and Daddy.
Okay, so this very much is like a headhunter then. We do actually get a new map. Am I supposed to climb this? Help, my gamer perception is already failing me. There we go.
I feel my headache receding already. Keep popping those propaganda towers.
Come, let's journey to the dark kingdom.
There's the power conduit. Maybe you can take it offline.
Echo 4, you're up.
Climb into a random red truck and get teleported to Christmas Land.
Suck it! Double locked!
Damn, this guy's crafty. Back of the power conduit only doubled security on the door.
Psych! I won't give you the satisfaction of meeting me face to face. Destroy the Vault Hunter!
What a dick!
What did I do? Also, is there a new... I wondered if there would be, like, new DLC challenges. Also, I need to check something. Aha, Kaosun! That wasn't on this character before. Ballista! Okay! Right. That one's important. Because Ballista was a weapon that I had the Phosphine for, but didn't have the challenge on anybody. So Kaosun, I had the challenge on a different character. That has ported. Ballista, I didn't have the challenge at all. So if you had gotten the bug where you picked up a Phosphine weapon and it didn't give you the challenge, it should be fixed now. Am I still using the same Vex build? The one that I uploaded a few weeks ago? Yeah, this is that build. You don't want to be spoiled yet? Yeah, fully understandable, you will. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Check Lucky Clover, please. I don't have one.
system or something. I saw power spikes as those locks slammed home. I bet they're from the generators powering the locks. Could you short them out somehow?
I might be able to if I had some wire. The decorations, maybe.
That was my third favorite generator!
Decorations as destruction. Clever. I like it.
You dick! So many consider Kairos a curse, but not I. Back on Hieronymus, my weak birth daddy gave me every trinket I desired, but that wasn't enough. I wanted the world, total obedience, endless love. Only the Timekeeper could gift me what I deserve.
Right, so you're in a Timekeeper simp competition, and your opponent is Idolater Soul and this guy.
And then you ruined his whole thing!
Yeah, I did.
That did it. Locking mechanisms are shorted out. If you hack the power conduit again, you should get in.
This better work.
Yeah, Darby's got a huge buff. Oh, very nice, sorry, that's insane.
Fine! You've opened the path to my lair, Big Whoop. You know what you don't have? A family. And don't give me that found family I left my friends BS. You're light years away from...
Are those Merc Day presents?
They're mine! All presents belong to me!
I thought you said these gifts were blasphemy.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! My presents! Mine! All
Oh, another one.
mine!
There must be something for finding those. I wonder if it's like an Easter egg, like the first Headhunter had. This is pure hopium. But if this map is like Easter eggs, like the first Headhunter had, then that would be insane.
Offline. No more gifts for you, Minister Skrill. Whoa,
I haven't tested it yet, Shockwave, no. That's what it looked like it was saying.
Spreading cheer! That's the exact opposite of what I want!
Lightning grid accessed. Happy Mercenary Day! Now, let me serenade you with the sweet sounds of my favorite Joy to the world, the lighting changed, and clap trap is your favorite.
Pull card account wide or per character? When I next go past the respawn station, you can quickly have a look. Yeah, address the scaling issue is just like, what? You think Sol wins that competition? Profile. Vault card is profile. Hey Arrow, how you doing? Hope I have fun. Enjoying it so far. I I'm not even activating my action skill. This gun is why. Why is Dark Beast? Did they buff the damage of the explosions as well? They did? Why? Even the explosions are stronger. Any game-breaking stuff with the patch? Yeah, Dark Beast.
Embrace the shadow.
Buffing guns that are already good. Interestingly, am I... That's not working like it used to. I think they've fixed this. I think it's happening on 40% of kills. Amazingly. Instead of every kill, so I think they fixed that. Unless I've got shit stealing my kills. Could be the explosions aren't contributing. In which case, what damage type are the explosions then?
Nice try.
No, he got a lot more than 15%. He got over 1,000 damage. It was like 2.6, now it's 3.7.
I did some research, Rush. Your friends back on Protea think you're dead. And they all had ugly babies. Father, dead. Mother, missing for years. You have no one.
Please kill this guy.
Gladly.
Do you think that kills me? Well, this is a science stream. Yeah, it kills you.
Okay, that one hurt, but like in a good way.
Right, okay, more grinder testing. I mean... Sure? We have a grinder now. It's not, it doesn't quite have the oomph of the BL2 grinder, does it? But we have a grinder now. Any more of those interactable presents? Pistol's weird to use. Yeah, I think that's going to be the first one I buy. It looked kind of like Devil's Foursome. Wow. Give you information about the boss? Of course not. Why? No, I'm not there yet. Ah, I have 10 tickets now. I can buy a gun. What do we buy first? I'm thinking the pistol. Because I think people will be most interested in the pistol. I'm more interested in the sniper, but we'll do the pistol. Right? It do be Togue. Trogue. Okay, so it kind of... It's kind of like a Devil's Foursome. It's like Devil's Foursome and a Fragnum. Certainly a sweet spot weapon. It's either barrel stuff or sweet spot.
And gifted to the timekeeper, you socialist.
There's a vent there. Oh, hang on. I think there's something here.
If you can hear this, nobody loves you. Everyone on this planet
How do I get up there? Not mantle on that? Oh, I gotta go over there. Wait. There's a whole upper area here. How do I get up there? That's one of those presents. Is the backpack a new bunker or a reskin? No, it's a whole new map. I mean, the legendary pistols in this game are good. It's just they also have bad ones as well. How do I get up there? I'm being blind. Oh, probably... No, I can't grapple this. Because there's that vent there. British a new fortress? Yeah, that's a good. Know how power craft these weapons are? I mean, this one doesn't immediately feel power craft. There we go. You couldn't find a way up? Well, I'm up here now. If I've sequence skipped, then hooray. Oh yeah, that's that same vault vent I couldn't get into. So I think that opens later. Right, another present. Not sure what getting those is doing. Yeah, the pistol... it not exploding when they meet and instead continuing on does fix an issue the foursome had, but it also introduces new ones, as in it's just a bit rough to use. Sorry. Yeah, I think Fortress is a good way of describing this size-wise. Hey, kitty, don't die. I'm trying not to.
My gut says anything worth messing with.
Much better sticky.
It's just past that door.
I mean, no.
Ah, crap.
If the target's big enough, sure.
Schematics show a duct. Look for a vent to crawl through. Looks like you can reach the server room by cutting through.
What if Daedalus Shoddy can get put on it? That'd be kind of crazy.
Damn it, fan's still running. Gotta find a way past it to get the cooling.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Wait, I got an idea. What's Mercenary Day without a little snow? You'll need to get into the control room.
A new weapon for the boss, nice. Don't spoil. Oh, the other weapons? I've not been able to try them yet.
Let's cool things down.
Your armor per shot isn't helping this.
As winter comes, the snow does fall, bringing cheer to your
Yeah, don't spoil, please. Rude. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the pistol. Oh god, I think my game's crashing. Hello? My game did in fact crash. You know where Maurice is? Somewhere in Calcadia Burn. I just wanted to change my enhancement. You found out, check Discord, cool. Oh, that's really close to the silo. You could probably just land on it from the silo, couldn't you?
A terminal. Wonder what he's got on here.
Are you using my computer? Do not look in the folder marked taxes!
So much on Rush's family here. His dad, too. He's gotta see this.
Oh, well, so game is struggling. Did they fix the DDoS refill enhancement? I think they did. I think they did. Jacobs.beast, yeah, that's what I'm using. Yeah, see, again with like the Atlas Infinitum buff, they keep buffing things that, like, they take two things, they buff the stronger one by a larger amount, and it's just like, why? Do they not? No. Also, yeah, that's 2 crashes and loading up my inventory. That's. I was just trying to look at my Vex skin for Cerulean. I'm running Absolute Astra style, then black, blue, and no color. They did buff EX Templar, but they didn't fix EX, so it's still a bit shit.